Kanina pa, game number 2 pa lang. Hinahanap na natin to.
Coach Panday, pinakita yung message.
Ayan na. Nilabas yung Kung Fu Panda.
Ilabas ang panda.
Fun fact,
The fundamentals.
coincidence. Alam mo nung nag-player pa si Panda, FPL Season 2, Akay main.
Diba? Ito na.
The tribute.
Bumabalik lang tayo. We are just going back to our origins, to our starters, and now this is the last game.
At magbabalik tayo on the do or die. Who will stay on to the upper bracket and secure their first grand final spot? Punching in the ticket. It's down to the last game ng SRG. Laban sa Aurora Gaming PH.
Best of one will determine kung sinong kupunan ang pupunta sa grand finals ng M7 World Championships. SRG versus Aurora, ladies and gentlemen. It's either PH or Malaysia in this one.
Sama-sama tayo dito lahat ng mga Pilipino. We are rooting for Aurora Gaming Philippines. We want to support them. Gusto nating makuha tong panalong to. Sabay-sabay nating suportahan. Lahat ng mga nakatutok, tutukan nyo na ng matindi. And this time, ang Aurora Gaming Philippines folks are there. Sinusustain lang ni Demon Kite at ni Light. Wala pang nakakalabang freely. Maganda ang start for both teams.
Yeah, this is a really good start. And I think gusto mo ding pabagalin yung tempo kung ikaw ang Selangor dito. So SRG, I don't expect them to take any strong engages na mag-risk na magbigay ng first blood dito sa Aurora. Huwag na kakalimutan, Claude, super late game. Si Kais also needs about 2 items before he actually becomes really, really strong sa kanyang Leomord early on. So ang pinaka-tools dito ng SRG is technically the CC, the Zetian, as well as the Katotkacha, which is again very yung damage output na is very limited. Huwag lang magkakamali ng pwesto yung Aurora. You know,
sobrang position reliant, wag lang matatali si Domingkite, yung mga ganyan.
Huwag lang yung mamamali, madudulas na naman, mga ganun.
Walang tatagilid ang vapor, walang tatalembong ang chan, kasi Panda, malaki yung chan ni, dito, ni Demon Kite eh. So wag lang madadapa at babalentong. Now for this turtle, we clearly have the lead. We have the heavy spin. Pero ang ginawa ng SRG ay wag munang lumaban. Edward and Light onto the bottom, trying to get those level 4s. Nakatingin si Yums, gi-give up ng SRG yung turtle. Fury of the Phoenix, ginamit na rin. Walang mamamatay for SRG. Libre na yung pagong to the side of Aurora Gaming Philippines.
Yeah, that's crucial. Again, Aurora, hindi din naman nila gustong masyadong magmaasim. They also are aware in double, technically, they also have a double carry lineup. Kasama yung Harif as well as yung mid laner nila na Kimmy. So they also need some time. So hindi din, I mean, I guess they wanna play around mid. Ang maganda lang dito for Aurora, mas mataas naman yung kill potential ng pag may naipit si Demon Kite, or pag may naipit or pag may na-stand down yung si Light. Mas maganda yung DPS ng Kimmy, syempre, di ba?
Mas constant, mas consistent. Kumbaga, now, US facing a lot of pokes from SRG. Paggamit na ng kanyang aerial thrusters para hindi na maglakad at tumalon na dun sa pader. Wala pa rin namang nangyayari. Wala pang masyadong big engagements. Nag-group up lang ang Aurora, nag-group up lang din ang SRG. Wala lang gustong magkamali at this very early.
Yeah, wag kang magkakamali kasi that's all you need to do, di ba? That's all you need to do is just chill, don't die!
Okay.
Magaling naman sa ganyanan, pero syempre masakit din ang Harif pag ikay nasimulan, and lalo if you're fighting with the cooldown resets na ginagawa ng Zaman Force.
Magandang test of waters for Innocent. Damage check, wala pa. Naramdaman niya yung damage nung Harif together with Light. They just sustained the Blazing Duet. May BMI naman siya. Nagamit din niya yung Purify. So okay lang yon for Innocent. But the thing is, kung damage check nga yung gusto niyang gawin, wala pa sa ngayon.
Wala pa. Malayo na, pero hindi, joke lang. Iba yun.
Iba.
So yes, I gotta say, habang walang deaths na nangyari dito, 5 minutes, feeling ko 5 minutes tayong walang magkakapatayan dito. Habang tumatagal, it does feel like SRG will start to creep up slowly, no?
Tsaka, nangyari na to, kanina lang, Series 2, game number 4, Ang bagal ng first blood. Lahat ng mga players walang gustong magkamali. Ngayon, si Light ay naiipit. Nandyan din naman itong si Edward para humarap. Retribution kay Demon Kite mapupunta. Yung turtle. Heavy spin
Hoy, si Kais!
naipit si Kais. Diyan ka sa loob at huwag ka nang makulit. Huwag ka nang malikot.
Yan, paisa-isa lang. Slowly but surely, wag lang tayo masyadong gakampanti at tayo ay magtatagumpay, mga kaibigan.
Okay. Patience.
Slowly lang. Patience is the key. Pag Aurora ka,
Tama?
1.1k, mapapaangat natin
Oh,
yan.
yeah.
As long as buhay si Yue, hindi na mamamatay, nakaka-farm.
Kaso hindi daw yata slowly dahil
Nako!
mamadaliin doon sa may bandang top lane ni The Time ni Demon Kite. Pero hindi tumama yung taunt mula kay Yum. Story lang pala. Hindi pala to engagement para makakuha ng isa. Story lang ang gusto. Pero nakadepensa pa ang SRG.
Natrabaho na, no? Natrabaho na dahan-dahan. And the power of the Kimi taking down turrets. For sure, right after the top side, yung gitnang yan, mabubuksan na very, very soon. Opening the portal. Opening the doors to the jungle of SRG. Papasok na tayo sa, ang tawag doon? Sa forest ng mga giants.
Sa jungle camp, 6 minutes in, 1 kill pa lang ang nangyayari. Si Kais pa lang yun. Merong 1v1, blazing duet. Zaman Force na gamit. Light ay nandyan.
Uy, si Light!
Pwede po dahil already. Sons of Innocent is gonna go down. Di na nakapagdasal pa tong si Light. Mamatay siya doon sa kamay ni Stormy because of the Fury of the Phoenix. Pero yung ginagawa ng Aurora, akala mo walang mangyayari, pero meron pala.
Yeah, it's relentless pressure, relentless aggression na talagang hindi mo papahingahin.
Up.
Yung iyong katunggali, pati ba naman yung roamer nila? Revitalize this, bro! You're going down! And that's another kill for Aurora.
Napakagandang abang. Alam nilang kahit paano'y may dadaan. Yes, nagamit man yung heavy spin. Pero pwede namang i-delay yung turtle. Pwede namang wag mo nang pansinin o hayaan na mag-start ang SRG ng objective lamang. Ang Aurora Gaming Philippines pero 1.3k lang and we don't wanna settle for just that. Ang gusto natin dito, kunin yung panalo.
Gatot Kasha with the engagement. The delay naman, Demon Kite still good with the retribution.
Siya pa rin na makakuha nun ngayon na laban pa rin ng Aurora Gaming Philippines na even na si Yams. Nandiyan naman si Grappa na tumulong with the yo-yo blitz. Umunti-unting bumabagsak ang buhay ng mga Aurora pero si Doming Kite sumusubok. Pass! Man ay pumasok ng bravest fighter. Napapa-flicker itong si Stormy. Makakataka siya sa sitwasyon. Doming Kite humahabol pa rin. Nandiyan pa si Light. Nandiyan din si Yue. Lahat na hinabol. Pero hindi nila mapapatay. Edward is still on to that middle lane. Makakadepensa ang SRG but still it's Aurora. Lumobo na ng onte, dumoble na yung kalamangan.
And that is what I'm talking about. From 1.1, 1.3, dodoble na lang bigla-bigla. And it looks like this turret is gonna go down for free as well.
Si Yams, nandun na naipit na. Si Innocent ay kamuntik-muntikan pa. Wala siyang purify. Naku po, patay na. Pero si Edward ay nandyan. Sumubok na bravest fighter. Landshaker at si Kai sa magiging target. Nagtalunan na. Sige, sabay-sabay. Sumugod ang Aurora. Kaya mawawala yung jungler ng SRG.
Slowly but surely, kakalbuhin ng Aurora. Si Athena, hindi na din mapakali. Hindi yun lang nakikita. Nagsisimula na ang pag-angat. Item check muna tayo. Piercer onto Yue in
Okay.
this one.
Wala pa, tumahabol lang. Lamang tayo ng mga around less than 1,000. Pero look at Doming Kite. That's a 1-6 gold lead ahead of Innocent.
Ito yung kanina dapat nangyari na hindi nangyari.
Yes.
Just because of some shenanigans na nangyari sa early game. Ngayon, nung tumahimik na, Aurora finally showing, finally proving that this Harif is still very viable in the metagame.
Nadaan tayo sa linis ng laro. Dinadaan tayo sa sistema. We're talking about fundamentals. And we're talking about kung paano ni-remind ni Master the Basics and ni Dexter na teka lang, we have the momentum. Lamang na tayo dito. Tayo yung nakakuha ng Game 4, so we just have to carry on. We just have to play our game. And we're looking at it as if it was a very, very clean game from Aurora Gaming Philippines. Yung kaninang 1.3k, 4.9k na.
Wala lang magkakamali. You have to be on point dito, if you're Aurora. Just keep
Yes.
up the momentum. As long as you're checking the bushes, you're stopping the contest, pigilan mo, matahan mo, nasan si Yums, nasan si Kais, you should be fine. This Lord looks very, very good.
Okay.
Demon Kite.
Wala nang way para maagaw to. Not unless may milagro na gagawin ng SRG, but that was a free Lord for Aurora Gaming Philippines. This is not the Lord.
It's level 1. It's fine.
Just level 1. Hindi ito yung Lord na tatapos ng laban. Hindi ito yung Lord na kailangan na bang i-contest talaga ng tuluyan. Kasi nga naman, may mga outer turrets pa. Dito pa lang magsa-start na kung saan yung pwede makuha ng Aurora Gaming Philippines at best ay Holy Shields lang at hindi makabasag ng inhib turret.
Yeah, worst case scenario, they just lose up some gold. A lot of these turrets from the gold, no? Meron din namang holy defense. Diba? Clear naman yan yung mga waves for sure. Pero ang problema din dito, binibigyan mo ng oportunidad ang Aurora Gaming na dahan-dahang kumagat sa loob ng jungle mo.
Talagang easy access na eh. Yung mga pwesto na dapat mapupuntahan pa ng SRG, di na nila mahawakan yung mga brushes. And now on the bottom lane, there goes the Lord together with Edward. Basag na yung turret doon sa gitna. Maybe the next target would be this inhib down bottom lane. Mapaburst na agad na mabilis yung Lord. Ito yung pinag-uusapan natin. The maximum that they can get is just to pop those holy shields.
And a good amount of gold. 7,000 para sa Aurora at 10 minutes, 11 minutes into the game. And that's not bad. This is actually the... kung SRG ka, masaya ka na din yan eh. Kasi you're not losing an inhib. Pero then again, mahirap nang lumabas. Ang jungler mo pa naman, crucial na magkagamit. So I think he started to build up the Blood Wings. The Queen's Wings.
Queen's Wings.
Oo. Just so he doesn't get bursted right away. Diba? Important yun. So War Axe is fine. Fury Hammer, the real deal. The old reliable.
Queen's Wings. May Brute Force pa.
Brute Force is a very good start as well.
Asa lang tayo mong isipin, if you are si Kais, hindi mo ma-bring out yung potential ng Leomord just because binabale-balentong ka nung Akay.
Paano ko i-spell? Di ka nga makahampas, di ka nga makapag-cast ng skill.
Di ba?
Oo.
Ang tanging gagawin mo sa isang objective takedown ay itry na makaretry. Isang milagro sa isang Akay na pwede kang hindi napansinin o pwede kang pansinin, tas hayaan na yung iba from Aurora na kumuha.
Yeah, for sure. This is not done yet though. Malayo pa tayo sa obvious. Huwag kayong mag-panic masyado guys. It's organic. At tayo ay kailangan lang mag-hope and pray na high-level gaming from Aurora, high-level macro will overcome this. Kasi hindi mo pa rin pwedeng malitin ng SRG sa pindutan.
Micro-wise, macro-wise, nandyan yan eh. They are here for a reason. Innocent.
Okay.
Kamuntikan. Purify. Ay, napuwersa na. Nagamit na. Traction Pulse nandun din. Edward papasok pa. Naiipit si Yums. Nandyan din si Sekay sa harap. They tried, but they failed. Fury of the Phoenix na medyo maaga yatang naiksa. Kaya alam nila na pwedeng wala nang gamitin doon sa objective na Lord. Kaya doon yata ang next target ng Aurora.
Yeah, the Lord is gonna be so free here. No Purify for Innocent. Di din pwedeng basta-basta may Blazing Duet papasok yan. So wala masyadong damage threat na galing mula sa Selangor Red Giants.
Good burn mula sa Aurora Gaming Philippines. Libre na yung Lord. May chance na matapos na tong laban na to.
Worst case, best case scenario or, maka-minus one tayo ng inhibitor. Hindi na masama yun. Pero that's gonna be an opening para sa Aurora to force a fight. Huwag nyo kakalimutan, napakalakas sa umengage ng isang Khalid, especially on this lineup, no?
Yep. And we have to be wary of that CC Gatot combo. Kasi we're the longest time for 13 minutes and hindi pa natin nakikita yon. And that's gonna be too deadly if that connects to Yue or even Doming Kite. It's almost instant burst. Kasi kaya naman na ng damage ni Innocent, kaya na ng damage ni Sekai. So, kailangan pa rin mag-ingat ng Aurora Gaming Philippines.
Yeah, and no one, walang pwedeng mapitas. Again, vision is so crucial. Ito yung papasok na yung information na ibibigay sa'yo nila. Kasi kaya nga naka-sandboard yan, di ba? Para mabilis yung galaw niya to check the bushes and siya mismo ay hindi mapitas. So yun yung mga inabang natin. Lord is already on the bottom side. This could be a big charge up. All waves are crashing in.
Susubok ang Aurora Gaming Philippines na tapusin natin laban na to. Nakaramdam si Innocent ng damage. Kaya mapapauwi siya. Basag yung inib turret down bottom lane. Pwedeng isunod yung gitnang bahagi. Nag-aabang lang ng isang magandang timing kung sinong mag-engage. Light,
si Light
na ba? Nakakonceal na para bang hindi siya napapansin. Pero aatras na rin ang Aurora Gaming Philippines because they got what they wanted. Disiplina muna. Fundamentals.
Not gonna lie, that's best case scenario for SRG. Losing one inhib. Yun na yung minimum damage na pwede magawa sa kanila. Pero still, they are gonna have to catch up on gold. Pero again maglagay din tayo ng timer. Makakahabol at makakahabol
Yes.
ang SRG if this game doesn't close out soon.
This is still a Claude na makapag-build ng Winter Grounds or yung kanyang Wind of Nature, maaari makabawi. But as we see, Light getting punished. Now goes Edward. Nandiyan na yung Fear the Phoenix. Lalaban yata ang SRG. Pero nung biglang nawalan sila ng damage, naramdaman nila na teka, hindi
go
mo
for a
pala
play.
kaya. Kaka-counter ba ang Aurora Gaming Philippines kasi naghanda sila doon sa may bandang purple. Bucky, Sekais, Saman Force para takutin lahat ng mga members ng SRG. At libreng invade. Wala pa naman yung Lord. Pero this is a warning shot. Hindi nyo pa kaya. Huwag muna kayong pumalag.
Yeah, I really like the maneuver from Aurora. Malayong ikot, pero not forgetting na importante pa rin na i-box in yung SRG sa base nila. Make sure na wala pa rin, or limitahan man lang yung
Yes.
resources na makuha ng SRG dito. So Aurora doing a very good job. Kung may nagkamali doon, actually possible pinas pa nga yun di ba?
Sobrang punishable.
So ang goal lang dito, of course, keep SRG in para mas maganda yung pwesto nyo sa susunod na Lord.
Parang hayaan mo sila dyan na dyan lang sa base. Bigyan nyo sila ng threat pa din. And that is Light and Edward imposing that threat against SRG. Kasi, again, isang maling pwesto lang. Pwede ka mahuli ng Raging Sandstorm, Landshaker, even Heavy Spin. Pwede ka mapitas. Even Yums is sobrang delikado dito na mawala for SRG. So, if they want to contest this, they have to do this as 5, as 1 unit. Manggagaling dun sa baba. Nandyan din naman si Light. Yung Lord ay unti-unti nang bumabagsak ang buhay at libre na makukuha ng Aurora.
It's a free Lord, 16 minutes in, should have solid enough HP para makabutas pa. So ang importante dito, of course, for Aurora to go topside, control that wave, and make sure na may damage kayo magawa. Hindi talaga pwedeng neutral lang, hindi pwedeng mag-fizzle out lang yung Lord na to na wala kayong nagagawa. You need to make a play happen soon.
For SRG, best case scenario, isang inhib lang ulit yung mawala sa kanila. But the worst case is the end of the game. Aurora Gaming Philippines, yun lang. Yun lang yung gusto nila makita.
Kumakatok na, knock.
Balls, ginamit na. Flicker ni Stormy, and nagamit na rin with Edward entering the backline. Sa pwersa si Innocent na mag-blazing duet. Salmon Force, Fear the Phoenix. Here comes the counter-engage from SRG. Press down yung Lord. Buhay pa rin ang Malaysian Giants.
Ang ganda namang ang gandang depensa nun. Plus may counter-engage potential pa sila. Yums nasa harapan.
Sumubok na humabol si Edward. Ay, delikado yung buhay niya. Si Kramay masakit na pala yung damage. Ngayon siya yung hinahabol na pabalik with a flicker, Raging Sandstorm mula kay Light. Atrasan, may mga bala na binibitawan. Ngayon si Yums tumalon na doon sa gitna ng laban. Kaso nga lang may ipit pa siya at teka lang, wala pa rin mangyayari. It's still gonna be no casualties from both parties. 10K golded for Aurora Gaming Philippines.
This is actually what I was afraid of, and honestly, I can't expect any less mula sa Selangor Giants. Ilang beses na din silang napunta sa posisyon na to. Hindi kayo magiging literal na mga undefeated gods doon sa Malaysia if you were able to just fall just like that. So I kind of expected this to happen. They know how to deal with this kind of a goal lead. That's why hindi pa rin talaga pwede masyado magdiwang. Something has to happen.
Earlier this day, we broke records. 38 minutes in yung laban ng Team Spirit ng Yangon Galacticos. And I can say na pwede tayong umabot dun sa punto na yon sa laban na to. 18 minutes in. 20 minutos na lang, mabibit na yung record. 21 minutes. And sa pinapakita ng SRG, yung puso ng kampyon, yung puso ng gustong higitan pa yung naabot na nila noon. Yun yung pinapairal nila eh. And for Aurora, wala pang nagkakamali. Walang gumagawa ng mga random things sa Aurora. They're just playing this as perfect as they can. If they know na di pa nila kayang tapusin, sige, wag muna.
This is country pride on the line. Malaysia, they could reach their farthest so far in M-Series history if they can just win this one game. Yun ang nakataya. Yun ang mabigat ngayon sa isip ng ating mga players for sure. That is so crucial. Again, grand finals sa isang team na lagi nilang sinasabing kasama sa top 3, kasama sa top 3. But they always get denied here at the biggest one of them all.
Nakakabingi yung katahimikan na wala pang nangyayari at nagpapwersa ng laban, hinahawakan lang ng Aurora Gaming Philippines yung posisyon doon sa Lord. But look at Light. Nasa malayong likuran. Naghahanap ng isang magandang oras para pumasok doon sa laban. Binitawan ng bahagya. Muling hawakan. Now Edward goes in with the bravest fighter. Nakita nila sa likod si Innocent. Pupugutan nila ng tsansa ang SRG na kumontes pa dun sa Lord at buhay pa rin si Light. We got that Lord, Aurora Gaming Philippines.
That's a high-level pincer maneuver executed by Light. Again, target lock into Innocent. Nakita mo naman, before all of that happened, ay na-force na din ang kanyang Purify by Edward. So, very good maneuver, making sure na walang 50-50 na magaganap doon sa Lord na yon. A very crucial Lord evolved at 20 minutes.
This is our fourth shot at ending this game. The fourth Lord na nahawakan ng Aurora Gaming Philippines. Wala silang give up na turtles. All objectives gotten. Lahat ay kinontrol ng Pilipinas right from the start of this game. And now, another round. Another attempt to get that grand finals ticket. Looking at Aurora Gaming Philippines, 4-man down middle, 1-man down bottom. Kasama na yung Lord, kakatok muli sa base ng SRG.
SRG ngayon sinisimulan, and there's the engager looking for Innocent again!
Si Edward ang magsisimula nung laban kasi pagtalon niya sa likod, susubukan nilang pasagin. Fury of the Phoenix ay nandyan for counter-engage. Napop na ni Yumi yung kanyang window. Make sure walang mga minions na kasama. May paparating sa middle lane. Meron din doon sa top lane. Haatras ng bahagya. Aalis na muna. Hindi muna papalag kasi didisiplina muna.
Ano bang basa yan? Napakatigas! Oh my gulay, SRG just knows how to juggle the damage and deal with it. A perfect timing as well of the Fury of the Phoenix mula kay Stormy. Can I just bring something up?
Yes.
1-5 kill score, 21 minutes.
Sobra.
1-5. 1-5. Kasi nakita ko si Stormy, 1-0-0, walang assist.
Di ba? Iisa lang. Tapos sa Aurora,
What the
5
heck?
lang. Bilang mo sa 10 daliri ng kamay kung ilan yung buhay na naialay sa game number 5 ng series na to. 22 minutes in.
Ano to?
20 seconds before the Lord.
Ito yung kabaliktaran ng brawl. Ano makabaliktaran ng brawl?
Lawarb.
Tama. Custom.
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 Para kayong nag-ayaan lang ng 5v5 tapos nag-usap, paabuti natin ng 20 minutos mahigit.
Bakit ganito? Ano to?
This is what to expect na ganito na kalinis eh. For SRG, a world caliber team. And for Aurora, back up doon sa mga fundamentals na binanggit natin from Coach Panday, even Coach MTB and Dexter. Lahat ng galaw malinis lang ginagawa.
High-level MLBB, no one is giving an inch. Walang nagbibigay ng kahit maliit na pagkakataon sa kanilang kalaban.
Makakalapit yata si Kais. Bibitawan yung Lord ng bahagya. Si Edward ay naipit doon. Mawawala yung immortality niya. Heavy spin na winter crown for si Kais. Loading HP no Lord. Kanino pupunta si Kais is gonna go down. And munti-unting bumabagsak. Dalawa na yung mawawala. And Demon Kite will secure the Lord for Aurora Gaming Philippines. May blazing duet pa na bibitawan doon. Naiiwan sila Doming Kite. May immortality pa naman. Nandun din si Light. Wala na immortality ni Demon Kite. Will fall down. That's 3 men away. Ang Selangor na Giants ngayon, bumabay time lang si Yums, bumabay time lang si Kram, at uubusin ng Northern Lights sa mga higante ng Malaysia. May Lord pa silang kasama. Libre na to. Sabay-sabay ang mga Pilipino. Atin to. This game is brought to us by Aurora Gaming Philippines, booking their own ticket to the grand finals of M7.